Hi Gemini, this is a reading for Gemini. This is relevant for whenever you find it. I'm just going to get started here. Thanks for stopping by, subscribing, sharing. It looks like we're getting started here already, so here we go. I'm trying to make sure you can see everything here. The Tower, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Sun card. Wow, that's the Sun and the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful. The energy that's running in the background of your reading is the Devil card. So this is talking to me about something here that you feel like you're somewhat trapped in, bondage to, bad habits you can't break, addictions, compulsions, obsessions, something along those natures. This is kind of working in the background, and I feel like you're trying to drop bad habits, old places and people and things that are no longer good for you. So that's running in the background of this reading, so we'll keep that in mind as we move forward here. We'll start here with the answer to your question or the circumstance or situation you find yourself in at the moment, and it is the Death card. So the Death card is talking about something here coming to a natural end, an organic conclusion or ending. This could be like a phase of your life, perhaps, where you have been doing something for a very long time, or living in a certain way, or going through a certain situation or plan or project or something like that, and it is now coming to its natural conclusion. It has fulfilled whatever purpose was required during that phase, and it's coming to an end. As a result of that, there'll be like this little pause moment before you step into something new, a new beginning here. So this is a quite natural ending of something. It feels also like you're transforming somehow, and in two areas. One is transformation in how you're communicating with other people, how you deliver messages, your speech patterns, etc., something along those lines. Like there's a transformation in how you communicate. And I'm also feeling here that there's some sort of a connection with your intuitive self coming forward here in some kind of a fashion. It's covered by the Seven of Swords, though. The Seven of Swords is talking about somebody, something in your environment, perhaps, that is trying to get away with something. They're being sneaky, sly, trying to maybe manipulate a situation, get away with something. And I'm very specifically with this particular card and depiction here. It looks like they're trying to take your eggs out of your nest egg and put it in their own big basket over here. So this could be somebody who has a plan or a manipulation, or they're doing something sneaky to try to get into your money, to try to get your nest egg into their basket, to try to get control of your finances. Something along those lines, which I really don't much care for. And maybe that has been going on for quite some time. And that is what you are bringing to an end, a close. You're not going to have that. You're not going to tolerate that anymore. You're bringing this sneaky stuff, manipulative situation, person, place, or thing to an end, to a close. You're not going to tolerate this anymore. I feel like that's correct. It could be that you're actually developing a strategy to alleviate this situation or person here. Also, yes, very good. In the deep past, you have the Eight of Wands talking about something here in the past came in as information. Something came in regards to informing you, advising you, and giving you new sources of information that actually lifted you up, buoyed you, elevated you to a feeling of higher hope and excitement. I think very specifically it brought you a lot of pleasure and happiness and joy. Also, something here about whatever this was not only brought you pleasure, but it boosted your self-esteem and self-confidence as well. Now, this has already happened, so you probably know what I'm talking about here. It was something that you were working on for quite some time, and you were doing this in honesty, purity, and integrity. And this is why you're getting this that's why you got this fabulous result and information and messaging to you that brought you a lot of joy and happiness. Now, in the more recent past, there's been a blow up. There's been something here where something came to light unexpectedly. Something blindsided you, some information came in, some action happened, somebody did something, said something, you discovered something, there's been some sort of a revelation about something, and it just kind of knocked you back on your heels. I'm also feeling like whatever this was has cracked open the box, cracked open the tight seal on something that was unknown to you. And all of this pollution and toxicity that was kept trapped inside of someone, something, some situation inside of you, I don't know what it is exactly, is now being burned out. This pollution and toxicity this already happened. This in the recent past. It's whatever this you were blindsided by or unexpectedly came in for you has already happened. It's burned out the toxicity and the smoke and pollution that was inside of that situation or person or thing or you. Excuse me. And gosh, it felt so chaotic and unsettling. And yeah, you wanted to hold on to something here. You wanted to, you just didn't want things to change. It was so shocking. You couldn't believe it. But in the end, it was somehow releasing you and liberating you from something here that held you back, held you down, repressed you, kept you in the dark, that was unhealthy, really, really, really unhealthy for you. And so this was a blessing in disguise here, even though, like I said, it set you back on your heels when you first heard it, learned about it, had it revealed, whatever, however it came to you. It was actually a blessing in disguise. Do not resent this. Be grateful that this happened because it's set you free and liberated you from something that was dark and toxic and bad for you. Wow. Excellent. In regards to this ending that's coming in, this putting an end to something, somebody doing something here that is trying to manipulate maybe your finances or get your nest egg or some of all of those scenarios, what you're thinking about it is you now understand the truth about it. You have great clarity about this whole situation and what was going on, how it was going on, what was being done, how it was being done. And you now have the key that has unlocked all of the information. You have truth now and complete clarity about what was happening here. And you know where it originated and how it started, how it grew, how it formed into a pattern, and that pattern formed into a design, and that design formed into a lifestyle, and that lifestyle formed into something that was not a good. And it was like something was living a lie. And now you know the truth about it. You have complete and total clarity about this person or the situation or what was going on and what was happening. Let's not forget this ending coming here, this putting an end to something, this somebody trying to get somebody's money. I'm getting really excited here talking about this. So I'm feeling like when you discovered the truth about this, you got really excited, okay? But this is a good thing because now you're in possession of a lot of information and a lot of now that gives you the power to also control what you do in response to what other people are trying to do. It gives you a lot of power and ability to know the truth and move forward according to what is best for everyone in the situation. This is excellent. This is again, I'm almost getting this truth will set you free because it's giving you all of this clarity that you needed here. Wow. I have to tell you that in your current environment, the family life is really good. You have a lot of emotional happiness in your immediate family. This is the happy wife, the happy life, the happy husband, the happy kids. Everybody are gathered together. You're close to each other. You're immersed in emotional happiness and joy. You're surrounded by a lot of fertility and beauty. And there is a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow that you have achieved here emotionally. This is great success and emotional fulfillment, not just for you, but for the whole family. And it feels very warm and loving and caring. So that's what's happening right now in your little world and your environment with your immediate family, like you and the children and perhaps the grandchildren, something like that. Coming up for you in the near future is the Knight of Swords. There's some kind of action being taken here in regards to communication. I'm getting the communication again. Here it comes. One thing I'm getting right now is that you are cutting through the clouds of something that has been, just say clouded over, foggy, or however you want to express that, something that was maybe difficult to see. You're cutting through the clouds of that, and you are doing it with your own words, information, and communication. You're owning your own words here, and you are being of honesty and integrity. And you're being lifted up by that. I'm also getting that you are picking up, it's not only you communicating, but you are picking up communications. It's almost like through the atmosphere somehow. So I don't know if that means like you're communing with the divine, or you're getting text messages, or you're picking up something online. I don't know. I'm just getting that you are bringing in information through the airwaves, the air, the atmosphere. But you're cutting through the clouds. You're no longer not able to see. You see everything, and you're owning all of your own communication, and I feel like you're making everyone else own theirs. You are really lifted up here, though, in integrity. This has to do with also possibly contracts or some kind of legal work, legal contracts, signing contracts, making contracts, getting like an offer of a contract. I'm not quite sure. All of these. I get contract. I'm also getting writing, writing your words, writing your book, writing an essay, writing letters. I don't know. It's some kind of writing that you're doing. and contractual work as well. You're taking the proper action that needs to be taken in order to cut through the clouds. That's what I'm going to say. And then that's in the near future. Shortly after that, though, you're going to come into the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is talking about you feeling like you've experienced some kind of a grief or loss, which is not a surprise as a result of what we've seen here on the table, that somebody trying to manipulate you or take advantage of a situation or keeping things from you. I'm not quite sure what all this, you know what the scenario is though. You already know. And it caused you a lot of grief. It caused you a lot of heartache and hurt that this was done, what was done, how it was done, what was kept from you, all of these kinds of things. You have waded into that emotional pool of sadness and grief and loss because you realize that you have to let this go. You cannot carry this toxicity, this bad, negative stuff with you. You are releasing those things into, I want to say, the river of past. You're going to say, this is done, this is over with. I'm not holding on to this because it will only hurt me. I'm not sure we've gotten to a forgiveness situation yet. I'm not quite sure about that, but you're not going to hold on to this because it'll interfere with your life moving forward. You have other things to do here to look forward to, and you're not going to allow this old past stuff, hurt, loss, whatever it was, you're not going to allow that to take control of your life. You're going to take control of your life, and you're moving forward with optimism and joy and happiness. You're going to leave those old hurts with whoever perpetrated that upon you, okay? Anything else I should say here? Yeah, you can stand strong in this. Your connection with the divine, your connection with your family, this will maintain you and help you get through whatever it is that you need to wade through here in order to get to the other side. There are bigger, brighter things for you on a new horizon. Now, your goals, wishes, and dreams, it feels like you've been working very hard here. There's something here that has definitely hurt you, no question about it, but this is going to require a little time out for you to rest, to recuperate, to assimilate information. There's because of all this new happening and information and things that have gone on, it's going to require a little downtime, a spa time, a rest and recuperation, assimilation time, prayer, meditation, to meld and gel all of these things together in a new way for you. You are actually healing here. This is a healing process. I feel like you can't go forward with your goals and dreams and wishes until you heal this scenario that has gone on here. The healing has to come first so that you can gel all of this information, assimilate emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical new way of being after learning this information, going through what you had to go through, assimilating all of this. There's a new way of being for you, and it's coming through meditation, prayer, rest, daydreaming, having your hair done, your nails and pedicure and manicure, and getting a massage and taking a long hot bath and soothing your soul. There's a soul soothing that's going to happen during this rest and recuperation period that is going to heal your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. This is going to be very important for you. You must do this so that you don't carry any of this toxicity that's gone on in the past here with you. You do not want that. You want a fresh, clean slate. You are not going to take any of that polluted stuff with you. This is vitally important that you get this healing part done for yourself, okay? Because the outcome here is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. This is the Sun card. This is the highest, most optimistic card in the deck, and it is bringing you joy and happiness, and not only joy and happiness, but you've succeeded in something here. You've overcome, you've accomplished something very worthwhile and rewarding in your life and perhaps other people's lives, and it is a time to stand on the stage and receive the accolades, the applause, be lauded and lifted up by admiration of others. There's also, because of this accomplishment, that you've added something to the world, something to your life, something to your family, that you are being applauded about and appreciated for. It is also giving you this wonderful sense of liberation. You are finally free from this whatever this was going on here in the past. You're finally freed from it. You have been liberated, and the burden has been lifted from your heart, your mind, your soul. You're lifted up now and feeling free, and it feels like this childlike wonder of the first time you had your shoes off and ran through the grass, or let the sun shine on your face, or the wind blow through your hair. It's all new. This success that's come in has given you this sense of freedom to start fresh and anew with a wonderful and happy life. I'm absolutely thrilled for you. Wow. And I'm also getting, oh yeah, okay. There's some information coming in from the past for you that is informing you about something that, again, is going to set you free, okay? So this is absolutely wonderful. Gemini, I just thank you for stopping by. I thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, and helping my channel grow. And I hope this has been of help to you in some way, and we'll see you the next time. Thank you.